All right, so here he is, the budding UFC Bantamweight contender, UMAR NURMAGOMEDOV, suffocating grappler, very good takedowns on the wrestling front, but a very well-schooled player on the feet as well. American Kickboxing Academy believes here, not unlike Islam Makhachev, that they have a future Bantamweight world champion in UMAR NURMAGOMEDOV. Corey Sandhagen was a guy that was on his radar, had to pull out of that main event due to injury, but a lot of people really believe that when the challenges get stiffer for UMAR NURMAGOMEDOV, he's going to show you just how good he really is. Well, some would argue that the former champion Petr is the greatest fighter in UFC history to have actually lost 3 fights in a row. This man has either been champion or #1 contender for much of his UFC career. He's got that patented high shell. He's one of the best boxers in the UFC, and if you are looking for a boxer to cross over to the sport of boxing in this era of super fights and realize success, you can do a whole lot worse than Petr. He doesn't really have much interest in that right now. He wants to get back to undisputed greatness, and he's got a good opportunity in this matchup tonight to do just that. Now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, UMAR NURMAGOMEDOV. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight champion, Petr.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round underway here as we get our look at Petr. This man, you could see the silhouette, right? With the high guard, keeps it tight, but when he goes on the offensive, caution flammable. We'll see if Jan can get the boxing going here early. All right, nice jab there from Petr. early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Straight right is there. How clean is that jab by NURMAGOMEDOV? Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Counters with a right hand. There's the jab. Now another for good measure. Nice shot there by Young.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination.
Well, he blocks the shot there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Petr Yan. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and punches. He's doing a great job.
How about the motor on Petr Yan, DC? He is just in perpetual forward motion, never giving his opponent any opportunity to catch his breath.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Beautiful straight punch there by Yan. Yan keeping that patented high guard as he tries to get into striking range.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Back and forth we go. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, big head kick. Oh, Superman punch is good. Yan gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Oh, big knee. Head kick. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, this could be over soon. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock. Create some space. Roll to your back. Give up the mount, but live to fight another day. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Nice defense. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by UMAR NURMAGOMEDOV. 1 second for the end of round one. His nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed, that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well-placed kick there by Yan. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but been uphill sledding thus far.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter defends himself. Hats off to the balanced fighter, though. He knew it was in front of him, and he prepared himself accordingly to defend these takedown attempts.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, beautiful hook there. Checked by Nurmagomedov. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, open up a cut. It's not. Oh, what a bad. Oh!
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on one of the legs. We might get a stoppage here. Jan's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in.
Nurmagomedov's looking to lock up an arm bar here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Now he's going full mount.
30 seconds to go now.
He passes the half.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Jan getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, Petr gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
And back to his feet. Jan gets hit by that leg kick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Petr
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
PlayStation